Hey everyone, it's Ken here from Northern Viking Explorer. Today I'm going to be giving you a full ship walking tour of the beautiful Holland America Koningsdam. Now we're going to be starting our tour out on the upper decks and working our way down floor by floor down to the Atrium area. There's so many fantastic spots to check out on this ship, from the pools to the different music venues, the restaurants and bars, and the theater. So let's go ahead and dive right into this full ship walking tour of Holland America's Koningsdam. So let's start out our Koningsdam Ship Tour up here on deck 14 towards the front of the ship. Now this is kind of an outdoor observation area that goes around in a circle, great views in all directions. If we look off towards the back of the ship here, you can see the retreat area is down below us. So this is a private area that you do pay an additional charge for. They've got cabanas, day beds, loungers, that sort of thing out there. So if you're wanting more of a private area, you can pay for that. And we'll head across to the other side here. Now, if you're wanting to come up to deck 14 on an elevator, there's only a couple of them that come up here. So not all the elevators go all the way through to deck 14. What a beautiful morning to be out here. There are stairs that come up to deck 14 as well from down beside the retreat area. So you have to come out to the retreat doors and it's kind of blocked off down there. And you just go around the corner and you can come up the stairs over here to deck 14 as well. We'll head up towards the front. They do set up loungers out here as well with little tables. And you can see there's kind of tinted glass that goes around and these wind screens to help protect you from the wind. And then towards the front here, it's a little bit of a raised platform that you can go up on, where you can get fantastic views off the front of the ship. Now we came up here as we sailed out of Vancouver, and it was wonderful as we sailed under the Lionsgate Bridge. We were so high, close to the bridge, and you could walk around and get views in all different directions. And we'll continue around the other side here. Some more windbreakers, garbage and recycling, more loungers and tables, a towel drop. I think we'll head down to deck 12. So there isn't a deck 13 on this ship, and we'll head down the stairs on the side here. So there's stairs on both sides of the ship. And this will take us back down to the retreat area. So again, the private area that you do pay additional for. I was able to explore this when we got on the ship in Vancouver. So again, day beds, loungers, tables and chairs, and in the cabanas, there's padded loungers and tables as well. But let's head on inside. This is where you're going to find the Crow's Nest and the Explorations Cafe. So as you come in here, they've got some screens showing your location. Off to the right here is the Shore Excursions desk. So if you're looking to book some shore excursions and want some help with that, head on up here to the Crow's Nest. It's not located down in the atrium like it is on many ships. Then we've got the Explorations Cafe here, so you can purchase different pastries, specialty coffees, that sort of thing, right up here. Back here we've got the game room. So they've got all sorts of board games here. They come in cases. You can take them to the tables here and play board games. And here in the Crow's Nest, this is a fantastic spot if you do want to come up here, especially if you're sailing to Alaska and it's a little bit cooler out. You might want to come sit up here and enjoy the views off the front of the ship. Really nice atmosphere up here. They've got some different books and atlases that you can have a look at. Comfy seating and couches. There's also a bar up here. And it's kind of a horseshoe, so you can go back down the other side. There are restrooms here in the Crow's Nest as well, off to the left. And this is also where you're going to find the art studio. So if they're teaching art classes, they can do that up here, or you can come in here if it's not being used and sit by the window, play some games. Another fun little spot. And we'll head out through the doors here. Off to the right, that would take us back out to the retreat area, and you can go up the side stairs there as well up to deck 14. And here by the elevators, they've got this really cool musical ship. How neat is that? So that's pretty much it for deck 12. Let's head on down to deck 11. Deck 11 is also known as the sun deck. Now there are cabins here at the front of the ship on deck 11, so we're going to have to head down the hall here where we can access the running track. Very modern colors in here, kind of grays and beiges. We'll head out the automatic doors. This is where you're going to find the running track. Not a huge running track. Oh, some fun Koningsdam benches. So one lap is 140 meters and 12 laps to 1 mile. And it goes right around in a circle here. So again, quite a small running track, but it'll do the trick. And off to the left is the retractable sliding dome cover for the pool. So this can open up. It's nice in Alaska when they can close it down if the weather's bad, or open it up if the weather's good. Great feature on this ship. And you can go down both sides there. We'll head down this side. There is some fun outdoor exercise equipment out here. Work out on the side of the ship. They've also got a shuffleboard court up here. And this is where you're going to find the main sports court. It's quite a large sports court. It's netted in so the balls don't go over the edge. There's basketball hoops, some small soccer nets, kind of grandstand seating on the sides. They even set it up for pickleball at times. Really nice sports court. And we'll continue along here. Some stairs off to the side, so another shuffleboard court down there. There's a few of them on this ship. Not a whole lot in this area. There are some loungers up here. Behind the doors there, that's a staff area, so we didn't have access to that, but looks like they store some of their extra loungers up here as well. And I think we'll head down the stairs here. And this will take us down to deck 10, or the Panorama deck. Now we'll go off to the right in a moment, but I want to take you down to the end here to this beautiful sun deck at the back over the pool. Behind the tinted glass on the right, this is the Tamarind Bar and Nama Sushi. We'll be in there in a moment. We'll come up the stairs on the inside. But here at the aft, this was one of our favorite deck areas. It was a little bit quieter up here. They set out all these loungers, and it was close to the buffet with the coffee, and it overlooked the sea view pool. Such a gorgeous spot. The pool and the hot tubs. And again, up top, there's the staff area behind the wooden slats, and then the Tamarind Bar and Nama Sushi behind the tinted glass. There are stairs here on the right that take you down to the Lido deck. And there's this fun glass step here that you can walk on if you dare. But we'll head back towards the front of the ship, the way we came from. Past the stairs that we came down. Some windscreens and wooden Koningsdam benches. Another shuffleboard court on this side. And some more stairs there that'll take you back up to the sports court area. And the shuffleboard equipment is a little bit further down from the court here if you're looking for it. We'll head past the benches and the windscreens. And behind the wall here on the left, that's for the kids club. An outdoor area for them. And behind the tinted glass here, I believe that's the loft. So there's like foosball tables and different things in there for the teens. Another staircase that'll take you back up to deck 11, but we'll head inside here. So we've got the loft over here on the left. And over here by the stairs and elevators, we've got Club Hal for the kids. Head back out the other way. Some restrooms, the doors we came in, and we'll head back towards the front of the ship here. Some more restrooms, and then you'll find the Panorama Bar. So that's nice and handy. It's in the pool area here. So we're on deck 10 above the Lido pool. You can walk all the way around. So we've got the Lido pool and a big hot tub and two smaller hot tubs. And then that roof above us that opens and closes. Some curved stairs that take you down to the pool. And then seating here for the New York Deli and Pizza. Now this is open for breakfast as well, so they've got some breakfast items out right now. Cereal, bacon, eggs, ham, different pastries, yogurt, fruit, coffee, and some juices out here. Of course, this is sandwiches and pizza, different things like that for the rest of the day. Some comfy couches overlooking the pool, tables. I really like the glass railing here, so it has a really nice open feel. And the loungers looking out at the ocean. And they already put the towels on the chairs for you, or you can pick them up at one of the stations. More stairs there, and this is where you're going to find one of the ping pong tables. So it's indoors, so your ping pong balls aren't flying away. Towel station there. And off to the right here is the big screen for watching movies at night. So we're kind of walking behind that. And then on the other side there, you're going to find another ping pong table and a small little platform to sit on here if you want. We're going to head inside, continue on towards the front of the ship. So there's more cabins here on deck 10. And we'll walk up to the elevator banks and the stairs. And why don't we head down to deck 9, also known as the Lido deck. So up at the front here is where you're going to find the spa and salon, as well as the complimentary fitness center. It's called the Greenhouse Spa and Salon. All sorts of treatment rooms. You can book appointments with them here. Get couples massages. Massages with a view. Relaxation rooms with the heated loungers. Enjoy the sauna. Cool off with the cold water bucket. They've also got a hydro pool. And then of course the complimentary gym. So I do have a full tour of the gym if you do want to see all the equipment that's in here. I'll link that below in the description so you can check that out. And we'll head out from this area. So behind the wall on the right hand side here is where the hydro pool is. And this will bring us out to the Lido pool area. So we're basically right under the big screen right now where they play the movies. All the padded loungers down the sides. Fairly large pool. Comfy seating off to the right there. More towels. Tables. So they've got one large hot tub and two smaller hot tubs there. The showers. Straight ahead, that'll take you to one side of the Lido Market Buffet. And then we've got the Lido bar right here, conveniently located right by the pool. If you want to buy some gelato, they've got the gelato station. And then over here on the other side, they've got the dive-in. So this is burgers, hot dogs, fries, that sort of thing. And that's complimentary or included with your cruise fare. Let's head on inside and check out the buffet. Through the doors. Some restrooms here. A huge wine rack here on the left. And that's the wine rack for the specialty restaurant Canaletto. This is the Italian restaurant here on the ship. And let's head across to the other side of the buffet. So as you come into the buffets though, there's automatic hand washing stations. And then we've got the center elevator banks and the stairs. and then the entrance to the Lido Market Buffet. So this is a station-based buffet. They've got different themes, and there's quite a variety in here. Another hand washing station. A little bit of a retro style in here. Lots of seating with fantastic views. Lots of glass. And the buffet extends down both sides of the ship, so make sure to check out both sides because they're not identical. Lots of different options. Donuts there in the glass case. I'm here at breakfast, so of course it's different at lunch and dinner. Kind of your typical breakfast here: bacon, eggs, sausage, hash browns, deli meats, fresh fruit. And as you can see, it's different stations, so you can go to each station. Pastries, muffins, cereal, the omelet station. I do have a food tour video of all the complimentary food that we saw and ate during our sailing that's included with your cruise fare. I'll link that video below if you do want to check it out. Kind of a breakfast ham carving station. Now, if you're wondering about the complimentary beverages, typically for juices and lemonade iced tea, the servers would serve that for you, or there was self-serve here for, of course, ice and water, hot water, regular coffee and decaf, as well as they had a huge variety of teas. Probably the most teas we've seen on a cruise ship. Lots of teas. And then again, hand washing stations on this end. Through the doors there, that'll take you to the aft elevator banks, but we'll go through the automatic doors here. Some restrooms. There's more seating out here if you like to sit outside. Towel station. This is by the sea view pool here. So as we did on the other side, you can walk up the stairs on this side as well with the glass bottom there. Back up to deck 10. And again, this was a fantastic place to hang out. Like I'd mentioned earlier, really close to the buffet for that coffee. And then we've got the sea view pool. Comfy seating and loungers out here and couches. And there's great views off the aft of the ship here as well. Now, if you're still watching, you're probably getting some value or enjoying this video. If you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button, it's totally free and it helps us grow this channel so we can bring you more cruising content like you're watching right now. I'll just hang out here by the aft of the ship while you do that. Thank you so much. It's much appreciated. So behind us here, we've got showers. There's 2 smaller hot tubs and again, that sea view pool. Over here on this side, under the covered area, is the smoking section. And the pool, all the loungers, and again, the towels are already out for you. The stairs with the glass bottom that take you back up to deck 10 and the sea view bar. Let's head back inside here. Construction plaque, I think. Straight ahead will take us back into the buffet, but we'll hang a left here and head over to the elevator banks. And then we'll head up the stairs here. This is again where you're going to find the Tamarind Bar and Nama Sushi. This is the specialty sushi restaurant on the ship. Got the bar. Beautiful little restaurant. And with fantastic views as well over the sea view pool. And we'll head down the stairs. So from deck 8 all the way down to deck 4 is pretty much all cabins, other than on our day that we visited the glacier. They did open up the front of the ship, or the bow, and they allowed us to access that, and that was on deck 5 at the front of the ship. So there was signs that allowed us to do this. So they don't open this up all the time, but it was really neat to be able to go out there, kind of go through the interior corridors, and then they would let you outside, which was phenomenal to come out here during the glacier. They actually served pea soup out here as well to help keep us warm. And fantastic views off the front and views of the bridge as well. We'll head back inside to the aft of the ship and down to deck 3. This is the Promenade deck. We're at the aft elevators, and this is where you're going to find the main dining room, the upper floor of the main dining room. We'll head in here. There's 2 stories to this dining room. Some big tables and smaller tables. A look at down below. There's fun chandeliers. A little wine room here as well. Beautiful dining room on this ship. We'll head out of here. And we'll hang a right. Now the nice thing out here is the promenade goes right around the whole ship, so you can go in either direction. And it's 3 laps to 1 mile, so you can go out here. There's no jogging, but it goes right around the front of the ship. And back down the side, all the way down. Past the lifeboats, past the aft of the ship, and then right around. So really nice that you can come out here and walk. It's a gorgeous place to check out. We'll continue along the corridor here towards the front of the ship. So there's a little photo center here where they sell prints and frames, as well as some technology, memory cards, binoculars, that sort of thing. And then through here they've got kind of the photo center and gallery. They've got all sorts of prints for sale. A little desk if you want to chat with someone about the prints. So off to the right here, you're going to find an awesome little cafe. It's called the Grand Dutch Cafe. And they do have some complimentary or included snacks here. You can also purchase coffee, and there's a bar here if you want to grab some drinks. Some bar seating and some regular seating over there. And then we've got the atrium area with some stairs that go down to deck 2. Then we've got the port and shopping concierge desk. This is where we could pick up our luggage tags. And then back there's a couple computers if you need to use a computer. And of course, we've got guest services here right by the atrium. So it's a smaller atrium, 3 stories high. Very modern feel in here. We've got the Future Cruises desk back there as well, and some comfy seating. The elevator bank. Then over on this side, more seating for the Grand Dutch Cafe. And there's also a little room back here for seating for the cafe as well. But we'll continue on towards the front. Access to the outside promenade. More access outside, and then this will bring us into kind of a area where there's more shopping. So some little boutiques here, some clothes, purses, hats. And then this one here is a lot of the Holland America logo wear, including ship models, mugs, shirts, hats, all the fun stuff. And right next to that, we've got BB King's Blues Club. So this is the second story of that. You can go down below as well. We'll be down there in a moment. And then another shop over here. So more souvenirs, Alaska souvenirs. sweaters, that sort of thing. There's some seating up here above BB King's, so if you just want to enjoy the music up here. We've got the smaller portion of the casino over here, and some liquor sales off to the right if you do want to buy a bottle of liquor. And we've got the main casino over here. Now I do have a full walking tour of this casino in its own video. If you do want to see that, I'll have that linked below in the description. And on the other side, we come out right by the elevators. And we'll round the corner here, more access to the outside promenade here. But this is where you're gonna find the world stage here at the front of the ship. The world stage is the main theater here on the Koningsdam, and it's kind of circular around the stage. And for some of the performances, the stage even came out further. Some fun box style seating on the sides. And there's great sight lines in here. Not very many posts, so it was really nice for watching the show. It was one of our favorite theaters that we've seen on a cruise ship. There's more box seats on that side. Really nice place to enjoy all the shows and performances here on the Koningsdam. And we'll exit the world stage down on deck 2. So we came in up on deck 3, went down the stairs and came out on deck 2. And this will bring us out to some of the great music venues here on the Koningsdam. So the first one here is Billboard Onboard. And it has its own bar. There's bar seating, some comfy tables, seating by the window. A couple of pianos. You can sit along the edge here and watch them play piano. There's kind of dueling pianos on some occasions. The Rolling Stone Rock Room is over there. We'll get there in a moment. I do want to take you back over on this side. So the elevators are right there. And over on this side, you're going to find the library, which is one of the nicest libraries I've seen on a cruise ship. It's very clean and modern. And very, very organized. So some poetry books, romance, short stories. There's a book exchange if you brought a book and want to grab one. Comfy seating by the window. And they had multiple copies of many of the books. Lots of options to choose from. Young adults, fiction, and some more comfy seating around the corner here. Really nice library on the Koningsdam. We've got the back side of the staircase there. That'll take you back up into the casino. And then we've got the Rolling Stone Rock Room here. So they've got their own stage, a dance floor, comfortable seating all over the place, lots of tables. Then across the way was the Billboard Onboard that we already looked at. And then you've got the Notes Whiskey Bar right here. The Rolling Stone Rock Room has its own bar as well. And we'll continue back towards the aft of the ship. Some restrooms off to the left here. They've got the Effie store. And then over here we've got the lower floor of BB King's Blues Club. They've got a stage here. There was some fantastic music here at BB King's during our sailing. Really love the trumpets and the saxophone. Gorgeous chandeliers, dance floor. This is where the orange party was held. Lots of seating. And right by BB King's, there's some more shops. We've got a jewelry shop here with lots of options. Necklaces, rings, watches, Effie and John Hardy. And another shop here. And this one would be more your cosmetics, makeup, perfume, that sort of thing. Estee Lauder, Lancome, Dior. And before we get to the atrium there, I want to take you down to deck 1. So we're right by the elevators here. We'll head down to deck 1. And in the center of the atrium, this is where you're going to find the art gallery. So if you're looking to purchase some paintings here on the ship, it's right at the bottom of the atrium. And we'll head back up to deck 2. That's kind of the only thing other than cabins that you'll find on deck 1. And back past the elevators. And off to the right here, this is where you're going to find the Pinnacle Grill. This is your steak and seafood specialty restaurant on the ship. Gorgeous and sophisticated decor in here. And again, they've got their kind of wine cellar here. And we'll head across over to the other side of the atrium. We've got the ocean bar over here. And then the staircase there goes up to deck 3 that we saw earlier right by guest services. And lots of comfy seating over here. Very modern style, great views by the window. And then across the way we've got Rudi's Salle de Mer. This is the French restaurant. It says they've got French dishes that are reimagined with a contemporary flair. And I did see quite a bit of seafood on their menu. We've got a piano over here. Enjoy some music, a little dance floor. And then we've got the Club Orange restaurant. So if you purchase the Orange Pass, you'll have access to this. There's Taste over there, and then the hallway goes down the side. So some comfy seating along the windows here. And as we round the corner here, this will take us back towards the main dining room. So some more restrooms here. And the aft staircase and elevators. And then again, the lower floor of the main dining room. The main desk. And again, the gorgeous main dining room. With those fun chandeliers. So I hope this quick tour of Holland America's Koningsdam gave you value. If it did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on upcoming cruising videos. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy cruising.